everybody, it's your girl PlaneTastebuds coming at you today with my version of apple crisp. Now, in fairness, this is actually not my version. I didn't make it up. Like a couple other things that I've made up before, like my bean burgers and chicken sandwiches, things like that. This one is actually from food.com, but I've been doing it for so many years. I feel like it truly is like my version. Babe, me, and the little one went to Downey's Strawberry and Apple Picking Farm over in Caledon, Ontario. So about a 28-minute drive from Mississauga bordering Etobicoke. So that is where we went because it was the quickest to get to, and that is where we went for strawberry picking last year and intend to go for strawberry picking again when the season comes up. So for this recipe, you need 5 to 6, they say they have tart apples. Because some of the apples I have, I've got a mix. I have some ginger, ginger gold? Yeah, some ginger gold. I have like a few galas, mainly Macintoshes, and Cortlands. So mainly Cortlands actually. So I'm gonna try to grab one of each and from there mix that up. So these are the 6 I picked. 2, 1, 1. So 1 gala and 1 I think that's 1 Cortland. Yeah, I think so. 1 Cortland and then 2 Macintosh and 2 of the gingers. So I have just diced up my apples. I'm not certain why they browned so quick, some of them more than others, but I am going to actually look into like a science question and answer series and get the answer of that. But I've chopped up my 6 apples, and now I'm about to add some sugar, butter, and whatever else it says in the recipe to the bowl, and then mix that up. Alright y'all, so I mixed it all up. I have 2 different sugars. So I have light brown sugar, which they call in Canada actually golden yellow sugar. I have regular sugar, some cinnamon, and then some melted butter. So this is actually just the juices from the apple itself, the apples, and then with the butter mixed in. That's why it actually looks how it does. But it already had, I guess my point was it already had like juices, and the butter just like made it even more. So this is going to be really nice. So I'm going to make this sit now. I'm going to pour it in my large Pyrex here. And because right now my boyfriend and I are trying to cut out any and all aluminum, we are going to be using this until we find some solutions and alternatives. We were going to use the cast iron, but I remember reading that sugary things should not be overused in your cast iron or it will break down the actual iron itself. Just put all of this out here. And then just gonna try to spread it out. So yeah, like I said, it's actually really spacious, but it is what it is because we're trying to, like I said, not use anything. But I'm gonna try to like keep it close together, even though it's obviously like there's mad space around it. Let's try to keep it like that. It says let it sit for roughly 20 minutes. So I'm gonna put on my timer. Yeah, so we'll see how this goes, if it even works that great. I assume it will because it's still in a pan. But it's my first time doing it like this. And yeah, I'm really excited. So we'll see. So next, I'm actually going to make the crumble for the top of this. And then, yeah, so I'm going to get those ingredients together now. Okay, so I kind of added too much butter to my crumble mixture, hence it's not crumbly at all. However, what I'm going to do that might be a good idea, I'm going to move this off of the stove that's probably getting warm. I'm just going to flatten it out and have it on top. So this is supposed to be crumbly, and I've seen it getting crumbly at 1 stick or whatever it is of butter. And for some reason, I just didn't even think like, yo, let me stop. And I just kept on. But once you see it get crumbly, like that recipe does work. I don't know what happened today, just stop at that point. Because it's perfect. It's crumbling like it says it's supposed to. But yeah, so because I have this like interesting oblong shape, I'm just patting it down and trying to just get the crumble on top of what is my apples that have been sitting here for I don't even know how long for 20 minutes. I just stopped the timer because it was about to go off. And you know, with anything you do, any recipe of any sort, just keep going. Like, something will happen of the recipe. Like, if you've seen my omelet fail video that I have, like, no, it's obviously not what I wanted it to be, because I wanted it to be like what it said it was gonna be. But guess what? It was a perfectly good, delicious omelet. The oat milk one, I was a fail. Why was it a fail again? It was a fail because it was too blended. So there's little things like that. Just take it and learn from it, and you never know. So this is looking pretty good and covered. I just want to try to get more of this to be covered. So some of the apples are just gonna have to be out there. Alright, so yeah, this is what I got. About to put it in the oven for 30 to 40 minutes until it browns, and then show you guys what it looks like in the end. And I'll probably even put up a compare and contrast photo if you don't know what apple crisp is supposed to look like. But this is pretty much supposed to be top. The apples underneath are supposed to be completely covered, but we got some interesting stuff going on today, but it's all good in the hood. So let's see what happens after 30 minutes. All right, everybody, welcome back. It is now that time to take my apple crisp out of the oven. We ended up having it on for 10 more minutes because it wasn't looking as brown as I wanted. So I wanted to make sure that it had the color that I was familiar with before taking it out and decided to eat it. So let's see how it looks. Oh my gosh, y'all. Get ready. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at my crisp though. Oh my gosh. Yes. I am so happy. See, this is why I tell y'all, even if it's a fail, hold up. Fail. Keep going with it, because you might be able to actually save what you started versus scrapping it all together, getting frustrated. Just give yourself a chance, and if you mess up, you mess up. It's all good. But I'm so amped for this. I'm gonna have with some ice cream, but check it. Before I do all that, I'm gonna actually let it cool down. I'm hot. Don't even mind me. Oh my gosh, my kitchen is hot right now. We got some soup cooking in the background. Some chicken back soup. If that's something you want to see done, let me know, and I'll get that going. But anyways, meantime, between time focusing on this apple crisp, I'm about to actually go wash my hair, wash my body and everything, and then come back, because at that point it should be pretty cooled. And I'm gonna try with some ice cream, grape nut flavored ice cream, because that's what we have right now. So I'm really, really amped, and I'm just gonna give this time to breathe, and then I'll be back. On second thought, before I shower and all of that, I just let it cool and said I'm just gonna do this now because it's late and your girl wants to eat it for the camera so you guys can see how it tastes and just get the idea of the pairing. And then after that, because I mean, all my ladies know with natural hair that it's a whole journey, and I just knew after that I would be pretty spent and wouldn't want to want to do anything else. So without further ado, oh yes, oh yes, crispy looking top. It's definitely flatter than usual, because usual I have it in a thicker casserole pan or whatever, but that's okay. So cut that. Get my ice cream. Got some fresh grape nut ice cream, and describe grape nut other than kind of like, it's almost like it's as if oatmeal was in the ice cream. Look at how much they give you. Okay, girl, I don't know what was going on with that ice cream. We're gonna return it tomorrow because the store is closed. Just walked back from it. Anyways, I had a spoon ready and everything for that ice cream. I'm so sad. Just wash that. Alright, so here we go with the apple crisp. Nice and room temp. So exciting. It was worth everything. All the struggles. But once I get that ice cream with this, ooh! Perfect crunch. Perfect balance of sweet and tart. Everything. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, night, evening, whenever you're watching this. And make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what videos you want to see down below. Check out my apple picking video above. Kind of losing it on which side it'll come up, but you'll see. And thank you so much again for watching, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye.